All right. Let's see. What is up, guys? I'm actually somewhat on time today. It is May 13th, 2026. I'm only 5 or 6 minutes late, which, if you guys are aware of how late I've been recently, this is actually really, really good. And I hope to have many more days like this where I show up on time. There's a lot to look at today, and I will once again, just like yesterday, if the opportunity presents itself, be able to trade with live funds. If it's not, if it's just decent or good but not amazing, I might just simulate the live trade. We'll see if I trade with live funds. It's something a little bit more sensitive to me now, so but I have the ability to today. Once again, I'm allowing myself one loss max per week with the live funds, and then everything else I'm simulating. I got these burner accounts over here. We're all good to go. So it's time to start charting and review the market and figure out what we got going on for this week. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, actually on time today. Very happy about that. A lot to pull up. So every day I'm just improving a little bit. Like I actually am, I can tell. So that's what matters to me. So anyway, logging into Tradeovate here, we're gonna really look at everything. I did release the new version of the True Open Indicators, so that is done. So if you guys want to check that out, uh, you can definitely do that. And it's available to members now if you want access to it. So that is pretty cool. The full version, right? So this is the most recent version. It has every single True Open from True Year Open down to the lowest cycle, and it plots it out in real time, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I want to get better at back testing and doing the market recaps every day. I think that's been a weak spot for me lately. Is I keep getting too tired and too exhausted by the end of the day. But that's something I'm gonna work on is doing both of those. And I really need to get the back testing in because that's just that's really important. So anyway, let me get out the burner accounts here. Let me get out the real accounts, depending on what kind of trades I take. Let me switch the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. It's not too confusing. There's my screen. Oh, I guess apparently someone said don't show your emails on screen. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't really care, but I guess I don't know. It's like I can hack you with just your email. It's like, I don't think so, but okay. So, okay, this account is here. Perfect. We got that account there. All right. So, let's log into both the real accounts, depending on which one I end up taking a trade on. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my screen. So once again, I am just having it this screen. I changed my mind with it. I just want it to be basically true opens and then SMTs. Wow, look at the way we soup true session open and then deliver lower. That's really interesting. Why are SMTs not being plotted? It's supposed to be. Huh. Let me see. Show SMT. Show SMT. Yeah, I guess there's just not SMT. Interesting. But yeah, this pretty interesting. Nice nice little soup of that true open there, and then soup of this true open here. So this is why I like having this on my other screen. It's helpful. Over time, I kind of want to just get more screens for different things. Well, not even more screens, but like reevaluate the existing setup that I have to make it more efficient. Like I'm thinking, um, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna have chat and OBS just on this main computer, and then actually putting more charts up there instead of the setup that I put in that short form video. But it's just a slow process, and I'm getting better with it over time. So let me know what you guys are thinking for today, and what you guys think we got going on. We just got a 1 minute inversion for value gap. That is actually solid for just a V-shaped recovery trade. I'll try that on a burner account, honestly. But because it could just be a V-shaped recovery if it wanted to be, but I have not done any analysis, so definitely not gonna take anything for real. So, let's start doing some analysis here, and figure out what we could have going on. So, let's start out on, honestly, the daily chart, I would say. Let's go ahead and say good morning to everyone. Why is this key kind of sticky? So, yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking for today. Once again, I'm actually on time today, which is nice. So, all right. Yeah, we're gonna start. We're probably just gonna start on the daily chart here, and here we go. Once again, there's I don't know why, but this key's kind of sticky. Okay. So on this burner trade, I could definitely go break even. So this burner trade is probably just, you could just target there, or if you're aggressive, you could target further, or you could target all the way back up. I don't know. That's just I'd probably just target there. I'd target the 90-minute true open. On this is a burner account trade. Okay. So, yeah, let's start out on the daily chart and let's figure out what we got going on here. So, daily chart, we got a daily for value gap, daily candle respecting the daily for value gap. I could start on the weekly or the monthly, but there's only so much to analyze on the weekly and the monthly when we're just floating around all-time highs up this far up. So, I'm just going to skip probably to the daily. Oh, I forgot to check Forex Factory. So, oh, we have PPI. Oh, we already had it, but it was 8:30 is when it was. So, okay. All right, so I just put that there. So, I got to remember to put news for the week in that box. I always forget. So, okay. Then let's go over to my journal. And I'm just going to say, okay, on this burner account, I would definitely go break even because now we should not come back. So, yeah, so let's just start out and say monthly and daily, or monthly and weekly, there's not a ton to look at because we're just floating around all-time highs. So I'm gonna jump to the daily. Hey, what up, Junior? How are you, man? Okay, that burner account got break evened out. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that was the greatest trade, but sometimes those V shapes, sometimes they're worth taking. Like they're the classic dodgy V shape type thing. So sometimes they're worth taking, but I haven't done any analysis yet, so it's not ever a real trade I would take. I'm not trading today. My neck hurts due to bad sleep and posture. Doctor told me not to stress, dude. That's exactly how you should take it. Just relax and don't stress it. Just relax. That's great. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, don't stress it. Relax. You're all good. Maybe just grab some breakfast, or I don't know. Maybe you're not in. Maybe it's not morning for you, but maybe grab some lunch. I don't know, and just watch. Just watch the live stream. Oh, forgot to pull up SP Pro over here. And what else do I need? I need. Okay, I was gonna say. So I'm just gonna jump to the daily, and then I'm gonna put this here. Put on my trading focus alerts. Yup, we're doing constant therapy. Good. Good. Yeah, just relax. Just relax if you want to. Watch me live trade. How's comp going? It hasn't started. It's starting in 2 weeks. You mean the leap competition? Yeah, the Ninja Trader one hasn't really started. Okay, so yeah, let's start on the daily. So we just have a daily for value gap. Nothing too fancy about this, right? This is the first kind of thing that I would just say is to look at. Oh, the leap. I think Honestly, I think I'm up a little bit, but I just stopped. I stopped. I don't know. I stopped. I just don't trade Bitcoin. So I haven't been actively trading it, but I am. I think I'm up like a couple percent. I don't know. Yeah, we appreciate the hearts, guys. We appreciate the hearts. So let's start out on the daily chart. Daily for value gap, obviously. Um, Really quickly, we'll just glance at ES and YM. What do they look like? ES, okay, YM. So there's kind of an SMT with YM, isn't there? Hold on, let me get that split screen real quick. Just really quickly, it's important to look at this. Um, yeah, there's somewhat of SMT with YM there. Higher high there. Just looking around, I guess we have SMT here with YM. So yeah. Okay. Once again, starting out on the higher time frame, going top down. And then, yeah, I guess I would consider this SMT. So we'll mark that out as SMT with YM. And then your current setup is far away, crazy as you call it. I know, I love it, man. I'm still improving because I said that wanted to have it in that video. I said that I was gonna have it that way, but I'm actually slowly evolving it. Like, I realized that it's just better for me to have my chat and OBS in the center screen, and I just don't think it should be up there. I just can't glance up at it like that easily, and I don't know. It's easier for me to just have it be on OBS in the center, and then I'm thinking about making this split screen with separate charts, but it's still evolving over time, which is just a cool thing. So yeah, I think this is fine to look at. I guess YM has a BPR, right? So overlapping bullish and bearish for value gaps. Okay, yeah, I think this is fine. Let's just jump down lower time frames. All right, so just going top down here, right? Now, we'll see if there's a bearish SMT. So let's just start with this, right? There might be bearish SMT. I'll actually check in just 1 second. Because, if it could end up inversing this daily for value up to the downside. Wait, actually, there might be bearish SMT. No, that's a lower high. What about with YM? But let's actually just have all three screens. It's important to look at this, and we'll get down to the lower time frame. We will. But I mean, it's kind of like a swing divergence bearish SMT. Like this with S&P. All right, we'll just no, we'll go down the four. No, we'll start with the daily. Let me screenshot this, put this in the daily. And let me put this in the monthly daily. But it might be, if I go to the 4 hour, right, it might be 4 hour bearish SMT. Okay, let me check. Yeah, you can see there's a pretty clear 4-hour bearish SMT. With YM. So, bang. We ended up using that rejection block, right? So I guess let's screenshot this. Let's see. Yep, this is exactly why I went break even on that inversion, because it's like, it could still deliver higher, it's obviously being weak. See this? It might still deliver higher though. Let's put this in the 4-hour. I forgot to put the date. May 13th, 2026. Alright. Hey, we appreciate the hearts, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna jump in. We're gonna hopefully figure out what's going on today. Right, we ended up rejecting that rejection block on the 4-hour. Was a 15-second BPR, just shot up now. That's crazy. I'm seeing that. That's crazy. Yeah, I did try a burner trade on that IFG, but I went break even because it's just like it should have gone straight up. But I really don't know whether it's gonna go up or down here, and I don't care. So anyway, obviously rejected that rejection block. Boom. And guys, I do want to get better at the back testing streams. I know I've been kind of sucking at it lately, and over time I'll just get better. So, but it is what it is. So there's your rejection block. I need to actually, I think this is wrong. I think this is supposed to be on the 5-minute. Yeah. Okay, let me save that. So, okay. Hey, good morning, Javier. Let me know what you guys are thinking for today. We're still getting everything. We're still analyzing, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what we got going on. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all having a good day, and we're just gonna do the best analysis we can here. So, I'm trying to figure out what to look at next. Okay, so the rejection block. That's right. So we had a bearish SMT with that rejection block. It's your classic like, well, it looks like we should go higher because we're probably inversing some gap here, but then we hit this rejection block, and then if you remember that video where I said it's a trap, like this is the classic trap where you run up into a rejection block when it looks like it's inevitably going to go higher, and then you get SMT with it. This is the classic trap. So, I still need to organize my templates a little better, and that's something that's I'm gonna just do with time. So it's all good. Yeah, there's a 4-hour rejection block, and maybe it's actually best to have the setup like this, where I can see SMT and YM in that screen right there. Bit Spanish. Did I pronounce it wrong? I don't know. It actually is going up off of this IFG here, so, but I don't know if it's how much up it's gonna go. I don't really care. We're gonna get some better analysis in anyway, so it's all good. So I ended up pushing into that rejection block. Yeah, I kind of like having SMT and YM on this screen, but just like small and on the right. So we'll see if I keep that. Slowly evolving it. Not at all. I don't even know, man. I just say people's names. Like I used to call Shaney Haney because I thought his name was Haney. Right. So okay, from here, we actually have bullish SMT with YM here. Wait, yeah, you're saying yeah, Javier is more Spanish? It's more Spanish than the way I'm saying it. Is it Javier? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So there's bullish SMT there with looks like YM. All these SMTs with YM. So all right, let's keep going. What do we got next? I guess was there a 4-hour gap? Nah, you saying it correctly. Oh, okay, good, good. What do we look at next? We could say this is like a 4-hour gap. Well, because it is, right? And we IOFED the bottom gap. Okay. And I'm merging all these candles into one gap because that's just really how it should be marked. And I should include the volume balance. And actually, I wonder if we hit equilibrium with this. Almost. Interesting. Bro, I missed approximately 900 points. It happens, bro. It happens. It's just part of trading. Like it sucks though. I mean, we could mark it out in a whole bunch of different ways. Like I can mark it out like that, or I can mark it out like, obviously we have this 4-hour gap and this gap, and then your classic dig inside the hidden order block, right? Because this is a high and then a low before a move up, so this is a hidden order block. This is the classic hidden order block, and then IOFED the bottom gap. Right, you guys see that? Alright, any other SMTs here? Why is my SMT indicator sucking? It's not pointing out any SMTs, like at all. Okay, it's saying show bullish SMT, show bearish SMT. Oh, enable second comparison. Bro, it wasn't enabled. What the heck? That is why it was sucking. Okay. I always mess something up. So we ended up taking true day open there. We dug into this 1 hour breaker, right? This is a nice 1 hour breaker. Actually, we might want to mark it out as a 15-minute breaker. Yeah, that is kind of nice. This highest up close candle prior to this move down, you can see how the market used that. So honestly, I think we'll get rid of the daily gap. I mean, I think it's just pretty obvious that it was a daily gap. I don't really think there's much more to look at with that. So this is your classic thing where you have a upper 4 hour FVG and a lower 4 hour FVG, and then the lower one gets IOFED'd, and then you have the ice cream sandwich thing where the where you have a hidden order block in between the two. I see this a lot, right? And then this, yeah, there's your IOFED. I don't know, I'm just marking out what I'm seeing, guys, so once again, forgive me if it's not like perfect analysis right now, but we're just going off of what I'm kind of just seeing right now. Now, we haven't had no internal sweep, right? And that is typically like a red flag. I will be so for real. Like that is a pretty big red flag, okay? Once again, we're kind of just trying to figure this out. Honestly, I think we'll probably need to get internal sweep. Whoops. Yeah, no internal sweep. Yeah, I think we'll get longs after we sweep out the low because we have no internal sweep. I'm cautious of longs until we would get some sort of internal sweep. That's just my thoughts though. But it could definitely other low. What's the other low? Yeah, I'm thinking this low needs to get swept at least, but yeah, I'm cautious of longs for sure. This is a really nice Reaper imbalance right here. There's a void. So, I mean, definitely keep your eye on this. Like this right here is textbook. This is like the market kind of showing its hand, like this imbalance. Other side of SM. Oh, you want to see this low get swept? Oh, dang. Yeah, that'd be crazy. My eyes will be on this imbalance right here. This, once again, very, very sensitive spot, honestly. And so I'm going to keep my eye on that. It's a imbalance in discount of this whole leg up before the move down, right? Mark this whole entire thing out. You can see there's your Reaper gap. So I will be, my eyes, I am going to note that, right? So there might be shorts before there's longs. But you think we'll sweep this low, which could, I mean, it could happen. But yeah, I'm just gathering information. Right, so there, I could see this being sensitive, this area. I will keep it in mind. So, I mean, obviously, if we can eventually get up to these highs, I would love to see gold analysis. Not while I'm live trading right now. Like I said, like I always say in back testing, when I'm not live trading, then I can be looking at gold. But it's just I'm trading for real right now, so I'm kind of not really able to analyze other assets, unfortunately. I would love to. Can you read chats? Yeah, I'm reading chats, bro. Right? So keep your eye on that Reaper imbalance, right? And then, maybe mark this whole thing out as a breaker, right? And you can just see, like, if this could be sensitive, this spot. We've already taken true day open. I can see you. I can see you. Hi. Reaper imbalance could be sensitive. Remember that area. Right? Obviously, if we came up to those low resistance highs, that'd be nice, but we'll see. We've taken true day open, but now we're back above it. I'm a little suspicious because looks like true week open was souped into this rejection block. Obviously, when we do eventually take this rejection block, this is going to deliver us higher, okay? Like, or eventually when we do run up to these low resistance highs, it will be low resistance. But I just don't know if it's going to be low resistance yet. I don't know. I mean, we might want to look and see, like, where's a imbalance back in premium? You kind of have this 15-minute balanced price range with a BPR. And you have this gap here. We obviously rejected this 1 hour gap here. So not only was it a 4 hour rejection block, but it was a 1 hour gap, right? A 1 hour premium fair value gap. We obviously rejected that. So honestly, I'm very precautious of longs. There's been no internal sweep. It's obviously higher time frame is bullish, but it might just not be yet. So 1 hour for value gap. I'm aware of that. Once again, just trying to look around, see what I find. What are you guys thinking? I mean, go look and find 5-minute change in state and then project that out. That'll give you a good idea of this as a sell model. Maybe you could short at 4,720, but I might be wrong. Just looked for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fair. So I'm aware of both the longs and the shorts. I kind of want to get to the lower time frame because it's getting closer to the market open. So let's just go ahead and drop down, right? We're also rejecting this 1 hour gap. Oh, on gold. Yeah. So yeah, let's just jump to the lower time frame because this higher time frame analysis isn't super helpful. Right, here's a liquidity curve. Interestingly, that IFG ended up playing out. It was on the 1 minute, and I said that it could, and it did. Where's the RTH gap? So RTH gap will be to the downside. Alright, but we have yesterday's RTH gap. I guess we already took that in electronic trading hours. Yeah, I want to get to the lower time frame here. Yeah, let's get to the lower time frame. This is kind of not. I'm not getting anything out of this. Any new day opening gaps? Actually, let's mark it out like this. Yeah, let's get to lower time frame. So I guess you got this 5 minute implied gap unmitigated. Well, I guess we just barely hit it, but yeah, so when we go lower time frame, it feels like it might just run back into itself. We do have equal highs. Yeah, we will get the lower time frame here. Let me get my other screen out for true opens. Right, so we are revisiting an old true month open here. Okay, that's interesting. Been through some trading and I feel like I am stock. You feel like you're stock? What? What do you even mean by that? What? You feel like you're stock? Well, explain. I don't understand. I'm 3 years into trading too. Well, almost. Okay, so right, so this is true month open. Let me make sure both of these are on. ES, YM. Okay. I mean, honestly, have you passed funded accounts? Yeah, I've passed lots. I don't trade funded accounts anymore. Where's True Month Open? Where's the template for it? Oh my gosh, where is it? Did they change the dotted line? I swear, they changed the dotted line. I don't like it. Oh yeah, I gotta look at SB Pro. Yeah, we got a 93 market seller whale. We got a 25 market seller whale, and we have a lot of limit orders at 299 that have not been removed that are staying relatively there. Now they did get quite a bit filled, and then once they got filled, they removed their limit order. So could be absorption of whales there of 93 and 25. Hey, that outside bar is really nice actually, and I think this could be good for I don't think this is gonna be a good. I don't think I would take this for real because prior market open, but might try this on a burner. I don't know. I mean, it might not work, but there's a chance it won't work. I'm gonna be so for real because it's not market open yet. It's just not. But it could work. Hey, good morning, Hyper. How are you, man? Good to see you. We're just figuring out what we got going on. Do I trade ICT? I use ICT in a lot of ways, but I'm not an ICT blind follower. I trade lots of things that aren't ICT as well. So yeah, this looks like accumulation, right? If we just go down the lower time frame chart, looks like accumulation. And we're just gonna have to see which way we manipulate, honestly. So once again, I need to get down to the lower time frame here. We've been on the higher time frame for too long. You can see how we take true month open there. Any new day opening gaps? We're hitting up against the bottom of this one, so which is also a true month open. Okay, what are you guys thinking? I'm kind of thinking nothing's obvious right now. I guess you have a rejection block there, but once again, it's not market open yet, and I'm not convinced it's gonna do anything necessarily. So I think market open's gonna really give us more of a hint. I wonder if they're filling more orders there. They kind of removed their limit order, so they got orders filled, but then they removed it. But definitely a lot of buy side absorption there, actually. Just regular absorption. So I'm getting absorption into that. End dogs are not really helping right now. Oh, we haven't looked at Asia and London. So we have Asia's lows untaken, right? So session lows. This is kind of what Javier was saying, that it might end up seeking out Asia low. We got 4 minutes till the market opens. If I don't like anything enough, I'll just take a simulated live trade. I don't want to take a trade with live funds unless I'm like I like this, you know. But we'll see. It's kind of a heat of the moment decision you have to make. Did they just put more orders on the SB Pro, getting a lot of absorption? So the guy that had orders, he got some filled and then he removed his limit. But we are getting quite a bit of absorption on the buy side, and we do have two whales that, if the market did go lower, would end up being trapped. So consider that. But once again, it is a bullish until proven otherwise, right? Innocent until proven guilty, bullish until proven otherwise. You got equal highs here. I did not see those, but you have equal highs, okay? I didn't see that. So I'm be waiting for something obvious here. Equal highs. Might need to come fill this imbalance. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not for sure gonna rule out anything right now. It's kind of, I'm gonna be waiting for market open. A lot of the time it's gonna need to be heat of the moment analysis, a heat of the moment decision, right? I think it would be very nice if we did come and use this Reaper imbalance here, okay? Which is resting really nicely above at the high of that 5-minute for value gap, which is also this mitigation block. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons to like this area, I would say, especially with the confluences of absorption with the whales that would end up being trapped. So I guess I'll mark this out. Right? Why is the mitigation block? Because high, lower, low, but this wasn't a higher high, right? If it was low, higher high, lower low, then this whole thing would be a order, or this right here would be breaker, but it's actually just mitigation. So we'll see. We just had a 39 whale market buy. We had some sell side absorption. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of the true open indicator because I already have that on my other screen. One minute till the market opens. We're getting bullish S&Ts into this rejection block. We're below all the true opens. Maybe I will keep the true open indicator on. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we reject this. If this holds, now we kind of swept out this external liquidity and internal liquidity. Yeah, we're rejecting it. There you go. But hey, could it get bought up? Maybe. So this was a 2022 model. If you weren't aware, right, we broke structure on the 15-second. We formed a fair value gap. So that's your 2022 model. And then once we rejected it with this 15-second candle, it was like, okay, that looks kind of bearish. So pay attention where the first line for value gap is. We really want to pay attention to that and see how the market interacts with it. Once again, if there's nothing I love, if there's something that's okay, I'll take it on a burner account. If there's something good but not great, I'll take it on the simulated live account. I'm really precautious about trading live funds. So I want to be like, I just want to have quite a bit of confidence when I take something for real, right? So, but we'll see. It's a lot of time you have to make that split-second decision on whether you want to or not. We got the midnight open there. We might come down there. We might need to get S&T with this low. Okay. Digging into that. But once again, like, I was saying that this might just be bearish. Oh, there's a 5-minute Cantina kill shot. I didn't see that. Dang. Y'all see the 5-minute Cantina kill shot? I did not see that. Oh, man. That's a bummer. I didn't see it. I mean, I probably wouldn't have taken it for real because I'm getting a little PTSD from Cantina kill shots sometimes, but there you go. There's your outside bar. We already had the absorption. We already had the limit orders getting filled. And then market, yeah. We're getting a ton of sell side absorption though. We got trapped whales. And now we're getting an outside bar on the low time frame. Oh yeah, this could definitely play out to the upside. I'm gonna take this on a sim or on a what's it called? Burner account. For sure a burner account. And then we'll see if I take it on a different account. Where's the first center for value gap? Watch it. It's right here. Okay, so watch the first center for value gap. We might end up rejecting it. This first center for value gap is going to be important, okay? I really do need to... Oh, this is not the first center for value gap. I'm just kidding. It's not. Okay, never mind. That burner account trade just got filled, and it is up a lot now, so... I would go break even on that burner account. Okay. There's another outside bar. We inversed this whole thing, but there's no internal sweep. That's the thing. So there's only this sweep. Cumulative delta red might still going down. Yeah. Yeah, it might just be short term little pump back up into the first center for value gap. I could definitely see that. That is what one thing I'm looking at is a short term pump into the first center for value gap. I actually think that'd be very, very likely actually. I forgot that's not the first center for value gap. Just kidding, guys. I forgot about that. I'm gonna move the break even point up because I don't wanna. Yeah, I wasn't saying that it was bullish. I wasn't saying that it was. I honestly kind of think that it will. Well, I don't really know. $30 about to form an outside bar maybe. Alright, that got break even. On the burner, obviously. Might not even say when I take burner account trades, it's kind of pointless. Yeah, there was no internal sweep. It wasn't that high probability at all. Oh, there you go. We're getting continuation now. Now we got internal sweep, right? This whole thing might be, yeah, accumulation, manipulation, and then, hey, if we get the first center for value gap, jump in shorts again. You're jumping in shorts? Yeah, the true month open getting taken was a key factor. Okay, watch the first cent for value gap. Really pay attention to this. Okay, I mean there's really no reason why this shouldn't be a first cent for value gap. So really pay attention to this, and then we'll probably get continuation off of this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna possibly come back up and use it. I need the gradients on this. Hey, we appreciate the hearts. Just gonna try my best. Honestly, it could end up being a sweep and then go back up. This is something to consider. How are we absorbing? It's not exactly obvious. So nothing's super obvious. So I might just take some burner trades. We appreciate the hearts, guys. So we are getting continuation now off of this. It might just be rejecting the 0.25 of this and then going lower. Yeah, you end up having this. So this is definitely a possible first strike right here. I'll try it on burner if it comes up there. But not 100% sure. But I just got filled. I should not even be saying when I take a burner trade because I don't think the burner trades are that great. Like for instance, this could honestly definitely fail. I don't think this is like really obvious at all in any way. It's not like good. It's hard to explain. Like I just know like I don't know. There's too much risk for it to be even remotely like amazing, but hey, maybe. Tape still has huge sell orders. Yeah, there's more sell orders above for sure. Higher probability first strike would be, at this point, definitely running up into the midpoint of this area. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna stop saying when I'm doing burner trades because it's literally just gonna mislead people. So. Obviously that burner trade failed. I knew that wasn't that fantastic. It's just, yeah. So, okay. How are we going to interact with the first cent for lag gap, okay? Hey, if we inverse it, could be nice. But, honestly, we'll probably get continuation. So, oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. But now you're looking at, internal sweep and inversion, but you got to be careful because I don't know. I've gotten wrecked on stuff like this where there's just not enough air targets to the upside. But I mean, this definitely has the potential to play out. Alright, so that inversed. I mean, this is not bad at all, but I don't want to take it. And if this comes back down and then we get first strike off of it, I'd prefer that instead. Yup. Knew it. We got bearish S&T. We did have a lot of sell side get absorbed at the lows. 3 trapped whales potentially. I don't think I'm seeing anything obvious, honestly. Like I said, that first infravalue gap, it could play out, but you know what? I actually really like let's mark out the percent infravalue gap like this. This actually gives more cleaner analysis actually. And actually, well, maybe we need to mark it out like this. I don't know. But my point is we might get first strike to the upside here. Okay. We might need to soup this. Okay, I'm open-minded to this idea. Let's get the quadrants back. I want the quadrants back. Okay, we just took that. We're getting very close to that quadrant. Let's see if we get move back down into this lower gap. Okay. Efficient delivery of this. Okay. But it might end up being bearish. Yeah, that first cent for value gap inversion to the upside failed. 30-second is inversing to the downside. And this right here was a first strike. Or was an outside bar retest. I missed that. You know what I would really like? Okay, here's my favorite idea for a trade at this point, okay? Reclaim the first cent for value gap, efficiently deliver it to the upside, but stay high resistant and then go lower. Okay, that's I would like that a lot. So you do have a first strike here off of the 30-second change in state to the downside. And you have first strike here only after this internal sweep. That is interesting. That is an interesting behavior, right? So this first strike, not really great because there's no internal sweep. Then we get internal sweep, and then we still have the same change in state of delivery, and then now you put your order in. Interesting. That was not a bad trade at all. That is so fascinating the way the market can do stuff like that. Like it went, manipulated everything, and then at this point now first strike is just there. There was a ton of absorption within this candle here. VWAP is right above that. Dang. Javier, you're right about Asia Low. Oh, man, 5-minute Cantina kill shot to Asia Low. If anyone took that, you're the GOAT. That's crazy. I didn't like anything, honestly. I mean, there were opportunities, like, I didn't see them in the moment, but there was 5-minute Cantina kill shot, there's this 1 minute, 1 minute outside bar. I'm starting to get tired, man. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities. There's this inversion. You did call it. You really did. Guys, trading is so exhausting. I might just simulate my live trade for today because I'm just getting too exhausted to make a good decision. W short to Asia lows. Yeah, if anyone took that 5-minute outside bar, you're cracked. Long's not filled, but I like buyers coming in. Maybe one more push down and I get filled. You're going to go for longs? Hey, we might get something. We just inverse this. There's no internal sweep. I love the way that we backfilled the true month open there. It's also a pin bar into market open on the 15-minute textbook. Textbook pin bar into market open. Oh, and it was off of this new day opening gap. Off the low. So there you go. There's Cosmic Edge model, right? Where basically Cosmic Edge is basically off a gradient of any imbalance. So in this case, this is the end dog low. We get a pin bar, okay? And we soup true month open. We'll probably get continuation to Asia low. Maybe, or maybe not. Hey, we have a new day opening gap here. Oh. and we have an EHPDA here. Both of these could be points of interest. Okay. We'll see. We will see. One minute just changed state. You got edged on the longs? No. Once again, if we come up and push into that first center IGAP again, and then we stay high resistant, we reject it, and then we go lower, that would be, to me, that would be really good short. We're going into the 10 a.m. macro. Okay. I'm trying not to do anything unless it's obvious. Right, you have 250. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this is gonna possibly stay high resistant, and that the first presented for value gap can get reclaimed and efficiently delivered at 250, and then we go lower. Okay, let me prepare this. Let me craft up this little recipe here. Okay, I kind of like this. VWAP will form there. Interesting. Because guys, think about it. Look at how we're souping true opens. Look at the soup of the true session open, the true month open, the 90-minute true open. Wouldn't it logically make sense that we're just going to come to the next one, the next true open, the true day open, soup that, efficiently fill the first value gap, stay high resistant, then go lower? I think this is a pretty solid trade. So logically, I like it a lot. You even have a rejection block into it. Now we are up against the EHPDA here. You can see how the market is deciding what it wants to do with it. There you got a pin bar off of that at 9:55, or yeah, somewhat of a pin bar. So that was seal of FA right there. That was a pin bar off the EHPDA. It's hard to see those kinds of things. Like, I don't see them in the moment. You see how we just perfectly rejected that EHPDA? We got an inversion off of it. Oh, once again, I'm starting to get tired. It's not fun. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get one final push up into this midnight open, and then we go lower. Something like this. When probably after the new True Open forms. I'm also watching Goldbach, and we're fitting inside a dealing range really nicely. So like sweep 2022 model. Exactly what I was thinking. Oh, I missed it. You have to be so fast. Oh my gosh. I missed that. That was like instant. That pin bar was the move there, if you can't tell. But it might work on a retest. See this pin bar retest. Or I meant, I guess actually, it's a soup, huh? I misread that a little bit. Whoops. Okay, there's an outside bar. Bang. Beautiful. That's actually a really nice trade. That's actually really nice. That outside bar. I'm precautious. I'm preferring the shorts for a real trade, so oh, it wants the new day opening gap. Maybe. Oh, I'm getting tired. The 30-second outside bar, not bad at all. Oh, just one bearish, I guess. Well, once again, I'm getting tired. I kind of like the 2-minute outside bar. Hmm. We got change in state off the end dog. That's not bad. I'm preferring the shorts still. getting so tired, guys. I'm getting so tired. I don't like anything here. I think, what would be really good? I think what would make me wake up, like, and make me excited is if we come down into this and get a super textbook inversion or outside bar on the 1 minute or the 2 minute, and we super true open. Okay, that will make me wake up. I would really like that. We just got an outside bar. Entry 20. Interesting. Oh man, nothing. If I take a trade, I might simulate it. I'm getting so tired. I'm not trading the best on the burners, and I just, yeah, I don't know. But wait, that is not bad. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this actually will, if we can get something here. Oh, I like this outside bar.
Order filled. Order rejected.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Oh my gosh. I know I can hold it to that high, but I'm not going to. Alright. That was not a fun trade at all. Oh my gosh. But I think we will. I think we will go up to this high. Oh, it makes me sick because I feel like if the daily loss limit had worked properly, then it would have probably stopped me out. I do think we will go to the EHPDA though, but that kind of makes me feel a little sick because I know if the daily loss limit had worked had supposed to, I'd probably gotten stopped out. But all right. Well, I guess I'm just grateful. Yeah. Oh boy. How was the prediction, brother? I don't know. I didn't look at your prediction. All right. Well, I'm grateful that worked out, but dang, bro. That was close. That was a close one. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll journal it and I'll learn from it, but it's only 10:15 Eastern, bro. No way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna play out to the upside here. This inversion. I'm done for the day though. I'm closing out of the account. I'll journal it. I kind of feel a little sick about that trade because I don't feel like it was a perfect trade, but it obviously worked out, so I'm grateful. So, okay, I'm gonna take a little break. But yeah, the trade was, for those who didn't see it, right? It was an outside bar and change in state of delivery off the New Day opening gap. And I basically entered it on a retest. So outside bar 30-second retest. I probably should have gone break even at this high. That actually, I almost certainly. So this is an interesting mistake that ended up working out for me. But we retest it. We retest the outside bar. We hit it. We go up. Measure this out. How much should we go up? We went up 2 projections. So at this point, so this is really weird. Okay, at this point, when we retest this outside bar and then go up 2 projections, I definitely should have been break even, or I could have even taken profit there. But I didn't. Anyway. I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's too much for me. It's too much. It's too stressful. Oh man, that was yeah. I'm grateful, but I feel like I could have executed it better. But I'm grateful that it worked out. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.